Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay, here we are back in the Tartarus key. So, I was wondering what was holding me back here, and I figured it out. Check this out. F brings up your flashlight. This is important. Figured that out, and I felt so stupid. So basically, yeah, the problems I was running into last time of not being able to see what I was looking at, what I was looking for, is boils down to that. So let's go back to this room, the master's bedroom. Got my notebook here. So you check this, and look at that. That's exactly what we were frickin' looking for here. It is 1 and 3. And over here, look at that. It is 2 and 3. 4 is 1 and 4. And look at this. Yeah, without the... I completely missed that the first time we were looking at this, so... Yeah, 3 and 4. Okay, so we got 1592. 1, we swap 2 and 3, so we get 1952. 2, we swap 1 and 3, so 5912. 3, we swap 3 and 4, so 5921. Then 4, we swap 1 and 4. Which is weird because it puts a 1 right back in the front. So 1925. 1925, that should be it. What in the... I was not expecting that. Don't know why I'm surprised that this place has secret rooms. Like the least weird thing about it. You'd be surprised how common those are. Deal with a lot of secret passages and such as a detective, do you? Well, normally it's less elaborate. Panic rooms are still popular, for instance. But more often than not, it's, say an old office or a bedroom. They get boarded up and forgotten about before the place was sold. Ever find anything cool? I did once get called in by a school. They had found an old room in their basement while renovating. 2 bodies, well, skeletons really at that point. Both in chairs opposite an old standing mirror. Cracked right down the middle. You're kidding. I am not. They were so old it was impossible to tell what happened to them. The official record was that it was some sort of suicide pact. Given the symbols drawn on the floor around them, people have always been strange, Alex. It's still super creepy, though. Some real Bloody Mary stuff. What, like ghosts? It's never ghosts or monsters, Alex. It's always people. People do the worst, most terrifying things you can imagine. Can't tell if you're the scariest person I've ever met or the most boring. I get that a lot. Sealed and covered, I'm not digging through all of these if I don't have to. Totally not a secret door. Chalk outline, an unfinished door, maybe? Ooh, another slide. Okay, okay, this is a weird one. We got 3.7.10 with 1 and that symbol. Like I said, I should have probably... I need to sit down one day and actually memorize these symbols. 6, where it looks like Mars. Is that Mars? Taurus, maybe? Looks Taurus-y. And a 12 is upside down triangle on a stand, I guess? Sure. Symbols and numbers, what could these be for? For that? Oh, that's new. Guess the answers my question. Oh. Okay. Then that, and then... Three, 7, 10. Is that 3? So I think this down here is just telling you what these symbols are valued. It's not really saying what you need. So I'm thinking the top one is 1, so we want the one that's 3 down to get 3. We want the one right under 6 to get 7, and we want the 2 down to get... Wait, we want one more. There we go. What have we got here? Another projector slide. It's a weird looking statues. What are these for? Oh, okay. Do I need to do something with my shadow? Or do I do something in here? To investigate the room, see if anything else changed. Oh! Aha! What's with this shape? It kind of looks like a door. Hello? Someone there? Let us go find out. Huh? I could have sworn I heard. Holy the lights. Come on, stupid flashlight. Or are you dead now? KK, deep breaths, it's fine. Fine, just find the door. Can't find the door. There's nothing on the wall. What? I just can't believe it. Officer, are you sure it's her? Who? No, my little girl, my little Alex. Is that Randoma? Can't believe she's gone. The body was so... Are you sure? No, Gran, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. My little girl, my sweet little girl. But I should have expected it. She was always sticking her nose in where it didn't belong. I always told her one of these days, someone was going to cut it off. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh my god, oh my god. What? What? The door, I swear it wasn't there a second ago. Where did that one come from? Let's be seeing things. What's going on? First my flashlight dies, and then a secret door opens to an observatory. I'm not sure exactly. What is this? Planetarium? Are you kidding me? Torres has got to hear about this. You will not believe what I've found. You know, that's not true. No, I mean, really, it's just... You okay, Alex? You sound rattled. Did something happen? No, it's just... I'm fine. Nothing happened. Look, I found my way into what looks like a planetarium. Okay, you got me. That's actually a little surprising, even for this place. There has to be some sort of trick to it. Unless it's playing some sort of laser rock show I'm missing out on. I wish. It's a pretty empty-looking room. I'll give it a once-over. Shouldn't be long. Famous last words. Don't even joke about that. Whoa, sorry. Are you sure you're... Fine. I'm fine. I'll call you if I find anything. Note. Edit to inventory. Note written in green ink. Well, let's check the back of it. Some thoughts written down on the back. Whoever this was, they were frustrated. Jonathan is pig-headed. If we could only meet in the middle, sure we would find the answer. Okay, Lyra 23. 23-2. Aquila. Six-5. Hydra. I don't need to write this down. It's in the thing. Hydra 12-4. Cetus 10-9. Serpens 5-3. JP. It's a JP. Okay, nice looking chair, perfectly positioned for viewing the constellations. Note edit to inventory. Note written in blue ink. Taurus, Arena, Cetus, Orion at JP. Looks like back and forth between two people. The first is written in red ink. John, please be more careful. There is no 24th month. The second in blue. Jeffrey, I tell you this every single time. It's day, month, not month, day. You're always getting the dates wrong. Okay, yeah. I think in different countries they do it in different orders. So Jeffrey might be getting the dates wrong. Just in case. Haven't been in a room yet that doesn't have enough drink to throw a party. Well, then throw a party. This blackboard is covered in constellations and notes. The eagle, wolf, unicorn, and whale are circled. They've been labeled to Aquila. Aquila is an eagle. Aquila, an eagle, and that is 6. 5. Lupus. Monoceros. Cetus. Why, whales are called cetaceans. It's important to better make a note. Constellation board added to inventory. Okay. Aquila. Okay, bird. Aquila. Wolf. Lupus. Unicorn. and whale. Okay, now let's flip this over. Okay. Alright, Cetus is 10-9. Okay, this has Cetus as 12-7. And I don't see any Lupus or Monoceros. A note, ring binder added to inventory. An empty ring binder for notes. Do I... Okay. Huh. No clear way to open it. Peacock emblem again. Registry book. And another note. Diagram and a note. Books on stars. Okay, observation committee: Jonathan Parker, James Patrick, Jason Pond, Jeffrey Patiliki, Jacob P. Note: whoever thought it would be fun for everyone to have the same initials is a moron. Okay, so look, we saw a Jonathan Parker. We saw a John, at least. And I think we also saw a Jeffrey. Okay. Someone's drawn a diagram and taken notes. The crew drawing of a unicorn on the back. They don't believe me, but I think I figured it out. This is it. Okay, with these symbols, I don't really know what these symbols are. Note written in red ink. Okay, so this is the person that sometimes gets things backwards. Preliminary directions: Capricorn North, Lupus East, Sagittarius East, Cetus inconclusive. More observation required. So, Lupus 3-8. Cetus unobserved. And this is the Monoceros. We will have to figure out what the heck's going on here. John, please be more careful. There's no 24th month. Jeffrey, I tell you this every time. Okay. So red is Jeffrey, and so Jeffrey is the one who could be backwards. So our Lupus could be 383. Yeah, let's try 6-5. Oh, so the unicorn is telling us how to originate this. East button. Okay, okay. Preliminary directions: Capricorn North. Capricorn 7-11. Okay, so let's go to the north and put in 7-11. Or 11-7. Yeah, and that's nothing, so we want 11-7. Someone can't get their dates straight. Jonathan is pig-headed. Which one is Jonathan? Okay, so Jason Pond is saying Jonathan, that he and Jonathan could meet in the middle. So he is saying Cetus 10-9, and he is saying Cetus 12-7. So meeting in the middle would be 11-8 for Cetus. Yep, there's Cetus, there's the whale. Okay. There's one more on the back. Preliminary directions: Capricorn north, Lupus east, Sagittarius east, preliminary direction. So if we get it so that we get that symbol and that symbol, then these symbols and these symbols, looks like T to the 8th, and then a tick mark, and then 9, 10. Okay. Okay, so like that. So here's the T to the 8th, and here's the 9, 10. Yes. More like that? Or the 8th and the tick mark, and then 9, 10. Ah, there we go. We write that down. 25, 7. All right, Lupus the wolf. We're looking at either 3, 8. Let's get them dialed in and then see if we get it right. Or 8, 3. Yeah, that looks like a horse more than a wolf. Oh, yeah, sure. It's a weird looking dog, but sure, that is 8, 3. And Eagle was an easy one at 6, 5. Monoceros, we got Monoceros at 25, 7. Alright, now what the hell are we doing with this? Preliminary directions, Capricorn north. I think I might be giving too much credence to the directions. Or maybe at least it's maybe giving us one that's correct, so Lupus East. Let's at least put Lupus East. It's H3. Okay, that one's locked. Capricorn. We never even really looked at Capricorn. So what happens? Oh, okay, so that. Oh, okay. What was Capricorn again? 11 to 7. I don't think that's going to be what we need. 7 and 11. Alright, let's try 6-5. Just straight up guessing here. Wait, no, this is the north. Okay. Whatever. Lupus 8-3. Oh, we already have Lupus in there. No, Monoceros 25. 7. Does that change anything up there? $11.8. Alright, let's try Sagittarius in the east. It's 6-7. Unicorn at the front and oh, Unicorn north, Whale south. Okay. Wait, so we got Whale south. Already have Whale south, and we got to put the Unicorn in the north. Monoceros. 25. 7. Which leaves the eagle and the wolf. This one says wolf in the east. Three. And now Aquila 6-5 over here. Eh? Maybe put the bird over there and then the wolf over here. 8-3. I don't know if the order they're in on here needs to be anything. Preliminary direction. Alright, we'll come back to that. Now that I have my newfound flashlight powers, I want to go solve that storage room. Is it down here? Always seems long. Shouldn't I be able to see the door by now? Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Here's the plugs. The tape. Tape saves the day. I think this'll hold. Please scream. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and they have symbols on it. These are bears. Okay. Here we go. Brute force. Found a really heavy-duty door hidden inside a locker. Hidden door, whatever's inside, has got to be worth keeping safe. See a way to open it. There's a rotary lock, so like puzzle, everything else has got to be a puzzle. And you are proven an expert at those, get on it. Okay, so there's 5 numbers. And there's only 3 suits, it looks like. There's no clubs. That makes it a little easier. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. Oh, is it the columns? So there's 4 columns and then 5. So one there's more of. Starts with the heart. Huh. Reach vertically. Proved the animal motivationals. They want you to ignore the rest. Seeing as there's only 3 options, brute forcing is not that slow. right. Concentrate. There we go. There we go. I don't know what I was trying to do. Another door. This better be worth it. Don't know what I was trying to do. Oh, okay. Blue in the upper right. Purple in the upper right. Pink in the upper right. Yellow in the lower left. Yellow lower left. Pink, pink. Then pink, blue, yellow. Ash opened the door. Yes, twice now, only to find another door. Sound frustrated. Hell yeah, I'm frustrated. If I don't find a key out of this place, I'm going to flip out. I hope you find it. Not sure I could handle you flipping out. I've seen a lot. Okay, that one rotates. Okay. Second and outer. Let's try outer. Almost, but upside down. Clinic appointment card added to inventory. Doors, you will not believe what was behind all these doors. A piece of paper. Torres, hello? That's weird. Uh-oh. Go check on Torres. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Torres? Nowhere to go but through. What the? A closet? The heck is going on? Alex, can you hear me? Torres. I'd be worried for a sec. Couldn't make radio contact. Something is seriously wrong. Sounds crazy, but 1 minute I'm standing in a closet, turn around for just a moment, and suddenly I'm in an infinite void. Infinite void. It looked out sounds, and I do not want to go back. It's got to be another trick. This mansion is rigged with puzzles. Maybe. No, not this time. We've seen some weird shit. We need a flesh wall for crying out loud. This was real. Kid, we've got enough on our plates as is. If you say you saw it, fine, sure. The infinite void of space is just one issue of an ever-growing list. Yeah, okay, fine. Were you able to at least get anything from the closet? I did find an appointment card for the clinic. It was behind all the blast doors. You think that'll be useful? I just went to hell and back. I'll find a way to make it work. I'll make it useful. Let's take a look at this. Appointment card for the clinic. It's already been signed. Nurse Rit Usek. Date Tuesday 16th at 8:45. So, what do I do with this appointment card? I guess I just... Then it shakes violently. This is stupid. I refuse to be a party to... Then yoink. Whoa. Hello. Clinic updated. Jars? Jars filled with body parts? These have to be fake, right? I'm choosing to believe they're fake. Hands, intestines, and those preserved heads. Got to stop looking closely at things I don't need to. Medical journals. One of the benches is balancing the 4 Q measures. This is stuff about bile and phlegm. Really not a good idea to rely on these for first aid. Not unless you're big on leeches. They do still use leeches, but in very, very limited situations. Never actually seen one of these in person. Fully articulated and everything, kind of like a giant action figure. This wouldn't be a real skeleton, right? Yeah, it happens. Fallen ajar. Definitely need to avoid slipping on these. That would be a humiliating way to hurt myself. Definitely have to lie. Tell Torres it was an elaborate trap and narrowly avoided or something. Okay, and then you've got some skeletons kind of dancing at the back there. Look around first. The pain scale. Visual pain scale, I think they mostly use these for kids. I have no kids. I hope no kids have ever seen this one. Oh, heavy eye. Organ model? The anatomy model is missing its organs. It must be around here somewhere. I saw a few of these in the closet. Now I know where they are coming from. Lungs? Liver? Right next to a large red button. Very subtle. Not gonna press the button yet, though it is tempting. Still missing some organs. Hang in there, you'll pull through. Locked. Okay, let's try to get this guy. Need the head. What's that? These paintbrushes? Like that one killer we learned about in the other room. Okay, I am going to save scum, because that's what I do, and hit the button. Okay. Okay, that does the first two. Okay. There we go. What are these, pies? Okay. Let me see some organs. Oh, she's got the skull. Oh, where'd it go? Or did I already do... Oh! Here we go. Put the brain in the jar. Was this place and things popping up behind me? Yeah. One freak show at a time. Brain first, then skeleton. Ugh. Oh, and now it's a skull. Fine, skeleton. Got it. Right, here we go. Skeleton and skeleton all together. Now hopefully it stops following me around. And... oh, different angles of the same thing. I see. That not right? Hand? Okay, that's as close as I can get it. What am I missing? was supposed to mirror it. Dance with your skeleton buddy. What am I missing? All right. Well, let's put him back in normal. What am I missing here? Huh. Alright, don't like looking through guides, but what am I missing? Anatomy room. Oh, astronomy room. Well, I need to look up the astronomy room anyway. Jason wants Jonathan to meet in the middle. What animal? Okay. Should look exactly like the poster does, crooked arm and all. What? You serious? Thanks, I guess. I'm not even going to question this. What was that? What was that? Hello? Help me! Oh my god, no, no, no. Get poison, need antidote. Oh god, oh no, oh god. Torres, what's going on? There's a woman here, she's been poisoned. I think she was trying to fix it, but she passed out. Poison, that's... God, there's something oozing out of her mouth and nose. What do I do? Alex, stop. Remember, everything in this godforsaken house is a puzzle. There's an answer, you can work it out. Right, yeah. Where are you? What do you see? I'm in some kind of nightmare surgery room. There's tools and equipment everywhere. Everything is covered in grime. It's disgusting. Okay, Alex, if she's poisoned, you're going to need an antidote. What? I'm not a scientist. I don't know anything about any of this. But you're good at figuring out these rooms. Work with what you have. I'm sure all the information is there. Breaking up, but I... Remember, you... Torres, hello. Static. God damn it. Okay, Alex, you can do this. Don't know how long she'll last. I've got to work fast. Needles. Synthesize antidote from blood. Blood equals universal binder. Antidote from original poison. Separate different views. Clean beakers. I think I can mix an antidote in there. Variety of meds. Years out of date. Chemicals. Are the ones that have any of their contents left. Alpha, Kappa, and Phi. Let's read, and I don't have the time. What should I focus on? Arrhythmia. Details about heartbeats. If it's irregular, you want to use the binder element Kappa. How do we find out if it's irregular? Is that note something? Make the antidote. There's gotta be something here I can use. Wheezing, but otherwise the heart sounds okay. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Okay, so we don't need Kappa. Another bio bin. Creeps, were they caused by the shelf? It must be possible to move it. Kind of heavy, but I think I can move it out of the way. Oh, did someone manage to break out? This does not look intentional, they just covered it up. Oh god no, what happened? They must have had the same poison draft. Looks like they were trying to escape but didn't make it. There's a note. Scribbled note added to inventory. It's hard to read, but there's something about fucking up. They use the last of the blue chemical. There's a synthesized antidote in a syringe gun. Hasn't been used. But if it was correct, why would they not take it? Found antidote. Added to inventory. Definitely use this though. This body looks like... No, I can't think about that right now. I'm seeing things. It's all written over itself. I can make out that they used the last of the chemical tau. Something about too many attempts, they were too late. I can barely understand it. It looks like a variety of chemical combinations are crossed out. At the bottom, the alpha symbol is circled repeatedly. Antidote doesn't look like they had time to use it. Okay. Don't know if I'm doing this right. I may have to save scum a little bit. Separation, 1 kappa element, 2 tau element. Right now I have to take the blue towel chemical. Tau and alpha. No. Added to inventory. Gotta be something I can use around here. Use an inventory item. Antidote. Mix this right, she'll be fine in no time. Wrong? I can't be wrong. That's not an option. We will save scum if I am wrong. Okay, okay, this is right. She should wake up, grow up, and be fine. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Crap. Alex, you're back. You're gone a while. I couldn't contact you on the radio. You okay? No. You injured? I couldn't. She's dead. Don't know if I can do this anymore. Things here are wrong. Hey, we'll get them. I know it. I mean, there's actually something really wrong with this place. Messed with my head. Feeling it too, seeing things in the corner of my eye. Hearing voices, I thought it was from the gas, but I guess it was from before. I'm thinking they drugged us to get us here. Probably stayed on our systems, lethargy, nausea too. Some psychedelic, perhaps. I don't know. I don't think it's just that. There's something just off. Wrong. All the more reason to get out of here as fast as we can. I'm not. I'm getting people killed. No, you're not. Whoever put us in here is. Remember that. Right, right. God, when I'm out of here, I'm going to find them, and I'm going to... We can deal with that once we're out. Bring them to justice, I promise you that. Justice. Is that enough? Come on, Alex, I need you to keep going. Okay. Well, I got the achievement for accidentally killing her, but let's gonna redo that. Not too far back, I don't think. That was easy. Can't take those syringes, no. Frickin' twisted arm. I tell ya. And rotate it. Now, kick it out. Alright, and we're going to save right here. Before we get too close. Yeah, just save right over that. Tippa-tappa-tippa-tappa. Hello. Help me. Oh my god, no, no, no. Well, blood is a universal binder. Not sure what a binder is, but it could be useful. Antidote from original poison. Okay. Plant and... Synthesized antidote in a syringe gun, and it hasn't been used. Well, let's go ahead and try using this. Can we go ahead and use it on that? We just use it directly? That's why we save scum. No. Crap. And it probably makes us go through the whole talky bit with Torres as a way to punish us for getting it wrong. So we don't try safe scumming as much. I can use one to draw blood, yes. Those draw some of her blood, just sometimes use it to draw our own. Drawn, okay. Okay. Arrhythmia. We haven't went through this. Irregular, you want to use the binder kappa. It is not irregular. Dermatology. Skin rashes are a great sign of telling how a person is reacting. Red and rashy is something irrelevant. And almost green color is bad. Tau element must be administered alongside a binding catalyst. Okay. Use it with this. And then we mix it with the blood. Okay, with the tau and the blood. Yeah, I think we need to add the alpha. Let's give that a shot. Now we can just try the tau and the blood. Ooh, wait. It does still say it's antidote question mark. That lady, you're gonna open your eyes, barf everywhere. Oh, and the text is different. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Oh god, okay, here we go. Ha, there we go. Oh, thank God. Never so happy to see so much vomit. Ugh, ugh. Oh, my stomach, my head. I don't know which is worse. Ah, you saved me. Thank you so much. So glad you're not dead. Just take it slow, okay? You've been through a lot, and oh wow, my hands won't stop shaking. Okay, this will come as a shock to you, but you've been kidnapped. I know. No. I couldn't move, couldn't speak, but I was aware. I woke up on this table, and a voice over the speakers told me, it said there was only one way out, told me what I'd been dosed with. Thank God you knew to use my blood as a binder. That makes my skin crawl. Wait, how did you know what to do? Are you like a scientist? Doctor, actually, my name is Ruth. I am really, really glad to meet you. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you too. Though I sort of wish we weren't meeting, not here anyway. Right, Alex? Alex, what can you tell me about this place? Why are you here? Who did this? Ooh boy. Well, sort of what I think we can help with, but all we've got are questions too. We. Yeah, can you walk? You can lean on me if you want to. But we should go. We have introductions to make. Alex, you're back. Yeah, this is Ruth. Hello. I knew you could pull it off. Hello, Ruth. I'm Torres. I've been catching her up a bit, but it seems she was in the same situation as us. No memory of getting here. Woke up trapped in a surgical suite. Only she was poisoned. Pretty specific theme. Well, yeah, I'm a doctor, or surgeon specifically. Or, well, I was. Well, what the hell? It's not like you're a cop, right? Not anymore, ex-cop. Oh, well, I'm an ex-doctor. The hospital board and I had a disagreement. Oh. You know how many people I saw get turned away? Bankrupted because they couldn't afford care? A friend of mine didn't come in for help when they should have. And now they're gone. Or it says we're not a charity. It says we can't treat people for free. They say a lot of things with their leather chairs and expensive cars. I don't think that's true, so I started helping some people from home. Just, first aid, stitches and the like. But people kept needing more help, and those people told other people. Little kindness can grow like a wildfire. Eventually, I couldn't keep treating that many people out of my kitchen. Found myself some abandoned storage space, got some basics from some sympathetic folks, and voila, the little clinic that could. All for free? You're damn right for free. Righteous, but illegal. I was always ready for the cops to come knocking, but this is a whole new level of crazy. This is evil. Yeah. Feels like it, doesn't it? I don't get it. This basically makes you a hero. You help people. Well, turns out you're harder to kill than anyone thought, at least. No, if you hadn't come along, I probably never would have woken up. You saved my life, Alex. Oh, it was nothing. Not saving your life, I mean. Your life is worth everything. I mean, I didn't. Look, I'm glad you're both okay, but we still need to get out of here. We can save the awkward bonding for later. Or never. Things here are wrong. I mean, more than kidnapping and stuff. I keep thinking I see things, hear things. We're all under a lot of stress, Alex. We're all jumping in shadows. Besides the gas they tried to off me with, they might have drugged us too. I don't think I was physically knocked out. I'm guessing we were dosed with something. It's probably still in our systems. Who knows? Maybe they want us seeing things that aren't there. Maybe it's more fun for them. Freaks. I don't know. Maybe. All the more reason to get out of here as fast as we can. Okay, let's keep at it. Save Ruth. Okay. I want to find out what the hell I was supposed to do in that. Okay. Saved Ruth. Now what do I do in oh yeah, the astronomy room. Okay, north is unicorn. East is wolf. I think we already got that. I should have had all of this. South is whale. I think we had that. Then west. Yeah, west is. Yeah, we had that. What the hell? Okay, so I guess I just got turned around. It's pretty dark up here, and I'm already on edge. Yeah, I'm just imagining things. Phew, keep it together, Alex. Oh, what exactly causes it to trigger into the endless hallway thing? Oh well. Okay, okay, north. Okay, the whale is south. Oh, I think I mixed up north and south. Yeah, okay. East is wolf. Okay. Okay. So north, we want 25-7. East, we want 8-3. South, we want 11-8. And in the west, we want 6-5. The lockbox opened up. Peacock key. This looks like it might be another thing. Oh, sure. Over that. Got it open. Hey, the planetarium is down. Found a key with a bird on it. I think it's a peacock. Just happen to know what door that opens. You do? We passed a door with a peacock on it when we were looking for a way out. Oh yeah, it will be on my right when I go back to the main hall. So when you should check it out. Got it. Yep, I think I remember that one. We're gonna get the endless hallway again. Nope. Another door open. Locked in. Wait, what's that? Oh, don't stand there gawking. You're trapped here now, so might as well make yourself comfortable. Thank you. Are you really just sitting there? Are you okay? I was. Have you been here the whole time? Couldn't you hear us downstairs? Oh, you've definitely made yourself known? It was positively peaceful until then. Peaceful with some sort of giant metal death device around your neck? I mean, I assume that's what it is. Oh, but it's okay, let me... No, thank you. In fact, I'd prefer if you left. Maybe you could jump down. Excuse me. I require no assistance. I can also say it in French, Italian, and Spanish if you that would drill it in. Do please leave me alone. Hey, listen, buddy. No, it's a stressful situation for everyone. Deep breaths, Alex. I'm moving past it. Alex, is that you up there? Or are you talking to someone? Yeah, some guy. Extremely rude. Says he doesn't want any help and wants me to leave him alone. And I want a cup of coffee and a pepperoni pizza. We're all suffering. Bring him down here. That might take a second. The door locked behind me. And he's got a scary metal contraption around his neck. In keeping with the theme of the night, I assume it's lethal. Or a terrible fashion statement. Of course he does. Well, I don't care if he wants you to leave him alone. We can't afford privacy in here. He's got to tell us anything he knows. Hey, the least you can do is tell me who you are. If I must, I am William Jones III. You've heard of me. Nope, but I'm Alex Young, the first. So, William, you've got a death machine attached to you. Yes, I woke up with this cumbersome thing on, and people tell me I have a tendency for drama. Well, so far, every room has some sort of trick to it, a puzzle. If we can solve the puzzle, you'll be safe, probably. I see. So far, I have a really good track record. I just need to figure out what the puzzle is, and... I'll stop you right there, young lady. No, thank you. What? Look. Oh. My heart is sufficiently warmed? Yeah, my finger slipped and I hit, basically either left click or right click will progress dialogue, and, my finger slipped on the right click button. However, togetherness and friendship isn't going to get us out of here. I literally cannot leave this place alive. What? How do you... Oh, I know. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it, but why am I surprised? What can you expect from a group willing to call themselves the Tartarus Society? Pretentious arses. I must have been drunk when I agreed to join. I even know your precious puzzle. They left me a note after all. But I'm not interested in dancing around for their amusement. All I need to do is wait until morning. The rest of you can sort yourselves out. Excuse me, did you say you know who put you here? What was that in the note, and what do you mean about morning? Do please stop flailing around. If you must know, the note said to drink my favorite cocktail and relax. Be sure and mix it just right. You only deserve the best after all, and if you make a mistake, that new accessory you're wearing will top you off, with one final explosive ingredient. Well, screw them and their fancy bloody club. When I get out of here, I am going to sue them into the bloody grave. Wait, a cocktail? That's it? I can do that. I was a bartender for a while. Of course you were. Well, if you insist on going through with this charade, you can count me out. Do whatever you please. You might have noticed we don't even have electricity to run the bar appliances. Though, unless you were also an electrician in that colorful, oh-so-quirky past of yours, do please leave me be. Might not be an electrician, but every room I've encountered so far has had a solution. Even if it's not obvious, I'm sure you can figure this out. Look, just do whatever you want, alright? Doesn't matter, just leave me alone. Well, charming doofus. Gramophone. Well, this is fancy. Bunch of rich old guys knocking it at the bar of some sort. Wait, is that William? And what's that on the floor behind everyone? Ah, I thought this place looked familiar. My word, they recreated the whole bar. A year back, I hit some milestone. A net worth of several billion. I'm worth more now, of course. Past a certain point, it's hard to keep track. Sure, totally get it. Regardless, my friends and I got together to celebrate my business savvy. We drank the place dry every shelf. We even slummed it and had a pint of beer. Imagine. How could you not notice they modeled this place after that bar? To be fair, I was quite drunk. The memories of that night are foggy. Besides, why would I ever expect to see a bar from the middle of London? One I had only been to once replicated. And now I'm remembering. That's the night I had that argument with Herringworth. Looks like he got the last word in after all, nasty old goat. No power, can't use the coffee machine. Both recipe cards added to inventory. Okay. Recipe cards must have slipped off the table. No power. Finger slipped again there, too. Nice looking plant vase. Alright, 2 shots of gin, 1 of water, a dash of black currant, cordial to taste. Good for when you've got a meeting later in the day. Refreshing but not too strong. A warming drop, 2 whiskey, cordial choice, high quality coffee. If anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey. Make sure the drink is served piping hot. Lazy morning. There's no cordial, or an equivalent flavor of a liqueur is a perfect substitute. Simple and Clean. The name from, it's the name of a song from, Utada Hikaru. It got famous back in, Kingdom Hearts way back in the day. One of rum, one of apple cider served with a slice of pineapple. Make sure the customer is not allergic to pineapple before adding. As I'm talking to you, Kevin. And what does it look like he is drinking? Let me look right here. You can kind of see, okay, possibly a warming drop. Suppose we need to talk to him to find out what his favorite drink is. Why are you bothering me? I thought you were working on the electricity. I am. I have a feeling it has something to do with that painting, maybe. It's too flashy. Is that running on electricity? Oh, just like in the painting, art saves the day. Okay, what are we doing here? You want to connect the yellow parts, or what's the deal with the red parts? So I guess the red parts are just lights that are there to say, hey, you successfully did the thing. Congratulations. That is my guess, at least. Okay, so this is the last one I need to get hooked up. Here we go. See that? Almost took my hand off. William? Well, at least we're out of the Dark Ages and entered the Age of Electricity again. Good job, I suppose, though I keep telling you it's pointless. You know, for someone who wanted to leave him alone. Me to leave him alone. You sure follow me around a lot. Look, if you're going through with this, can you blame me for supervising? You're playing with my life, young lady. Well, thanks to your supervision, the power's back. I'll have your drink and be out of that device in no time. Confident, are we? You remind me a little of myself when I was younger. Just don't get too cocky. In my experience, that's exactly when the universe decides to turn on you. Well, I planned to keep being a problem for it until it stops being a coward and kills me. Next up, Drinksville. So, now the question is, what is his favorite drink? Hey, what's with the scowl? I'm working as fast as I can, okay? We'll get out of here, meet up with Torres, and put our heads together. William? Okay, gloomy brooding time is back on. Got it. I'll leave you to it. But without water, it's not much use. Out beam. Got any drinks to mix? I need water, but do I need enough to take it from a vase? You can see it's got bits of flour floating around. That counts as fiber, right? William's not even paying attention. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be like a smoothie, probably. Alright, so I just gotta filter the water, I assume. Got the water, but I'm going to need something clean to filter into. Empty bottle, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the mixers. It's a book William was reading. It looks like a journal. Oh, wow, it's skating. These were his friends? Geez, I kind of feel sorry for him. He'll probably be a little cranky, too. Even if he is a... What does this say? Wow, that is some creative profanity. Alright, there's some symbols on the back. Look at that. We'll be needing those again. Journal William was reading. He was happily drinking gumshoe after gumshoe like some commoner. At night to remember. Honestly, celebrating 5 billion, it's like watching a monkey dance after being thrown a banana. Weird cover, but these symbols look familiar. Hey, he's drinking gumshoe. Anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey and make sure the drink is served piping hot. Okay. So 2 whiskey. Or 2 coffee. One cordial. And 1 whiskey. A gumshoe, okay. Something tells me you probably get the good ending if you let this guy die. But we also kind of can't. So the symbols on the left can comprise the symbols on the right. You know what I mean? Like you can build the symbols on the right out of the symbols on the left. So the one on the top one, that triangle pointing up one, you can use the middle left, top left, and bottom middle to create that symbol. I guess that's... Now what's that piece at the very, very bottom? Oh, that thing at the very, very bottom is just kind of like giving you a clue on how to figure this out. So the top one takes 3 pieces. The next one takes the middle top and the bottom right, but it only takes 2. And then the one that looks like a 4 only takes 2 because you need the middle right and the top right. Then the bottom only takes 2. Takes bottom left and middle. Not sure exactly how that's gonna help us though. Like, are those numbers supposed to match up to the keypad or something? Let's try 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay. A place here to open up. I really don't want to continue this line of discussion. Mr. William, when we get out of here, you have to get better friends. Friends who don't talk about you like that. Friends, I don't care about friends. I'm not a 6-year-old child. Okay, well, it sure seems like what those people wrote about you upset you. I'm not upset. I'm exhausted, angry, thirsty, and not in any mood to be psychoanalyzed. Look, just finish whatever you're doing and let's get this over with. When I get out of here, I'm going to have a talk with some acquaintances of mine. Especially that jealous bastard Robert. If anyone were to vote me in, you can bet it was him. He voted you in. I'm democratic. Yes, well, I imagine that's how it works. All this for talking to some lady. I'd barely drunk anything. What? Oh, never mind that. You worked out what I'm meant to be drinking. Mentions you chugging a cocktail called Gumshoe. Think that's the drink? Must be. Whether they hated me or not, it certainly was a night to remember. That's great. Pretty sure I saw a Gumshoe mention on one of those recipe cards. I'll work it out. Robert. What happened to Robert? Once a friend, but I see now he's a stuck-up snob. So I had a bit to drink. What's wrong with that? We have told a rather nice lady about the mansion, but what was she going to do? Nothing to get all huffy over. What did you tell the nice lady? Oh, you know, just how expensive it was all getting. The viewing and betting costs a fortune. I'm sorry, viewing and betting. Oh, never mind that. You worked out what I meant to be drinking. Mentions you chugging a cocktail. Oh, so it is kind of whole same base of what we thought. Okay, where? An empty bottle, maybe. It got empty bottles here, but it won't frickin' open the door. I'm looking at my cursor, and like the bottom left of my cursor, there's like looks like an extra pixel that wasn't there before. You know what I mean? Weird. Nice and warm. It'd be cozy if not for, you know, everything. That one? What the hell kind of adventure game logic is it asking for? It's looking, it's got bits of flour floating around. Oh, get one of these glasses. Okay, so that painting is from this perspective. So it looks like I should be able to use these casks. Right. We need to boil it. Okay. Alright, this is safe. Hmm. So it's something about, okay, this with that triangle on it. Guess we got the triangle matching that. And now the first one we do is that one, and that is 1, 2, and 3. One, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, so you combine that with that, and you get 5. Okay. Next. That symbol, you do upper there and there, there and there, and you get 6. Right there and right there, you get 6. Then fourth one or third one, you take top and that one. Add that one to that one, you get what? Is that another 5? No, that's 2. That's a 2. And last one. 2 stars. You do. Oh, so this is you actually using the one you use to orient yourself. Middle and that. So middle and that. You get 3. 5, 6, 2, 3. Okay, do that one, that one, that one. You get a 5. Okay, that and that, that and that. Oh yeah. Oh, you get a 4. 5, 4, 2, 3. Coffee beans. What do we have here? Whiskey, rum, and apple schnapps. We'll grab it off. Who knows? Got a couple of empties too, apple cordial and filtered water. Cordial bottle's no good to me, but the water bottle would be perfect for filtering water into. Surely it's clean enough. Everything, so how does this work? Pretty where I was here and out, crystal, and comes out crystal clear the other end. Perfect. Filtered water added to inventory. You know, making coffee like a puzzle kind of makes me feel like I, solve a simple puzzle every morning, It's just, once you figure it out, it's pretty easy to do, but okay, do I have a cordial? Whiskey, rum, apple liqueur. Apple liqueur pour smells delicious. Does that count as a cordial? Wish I made myself some coffee for this game session. Well, I think now is probably a good place to save. Just to make sure I don't mess it up. So I want 2 coffee, 1 cordial, 1 whiskey. It feels like the cordial is gonna mess me up. I want 2 coffee. 2. 1 part cordial. I will use the apple liqueur for the cordial. 1 part whiskey. 1. Gumshoe added to inventory. Well, where'd he go? Running away from the drink. Let's give it a shot. Finally, is that my drink? Took you long enough. Before you pour this down your ungrateful throat, there's something I want to ask you about. You knew somehow about the mansion and puzzles, the death traps, but your plan was to just wait? Yes, I've said that. Please pay attention. Right. How is just sitting around supposed to help you survive, though? Oh, now I know. No, I'm not going to like this answer. Well, I simply thought once everyone else was dead. Wow. Look, I don't know you, alright? I'm a victim too. Can you blame a man for wanting the best chance for himself he can get? Hey, I don't know you, and I still came to try and save you. There's a time and a place for pointless squabbling. This is not it. Hey, the person doing all the legwork gets to decide what is pointless. You clearly know way more about this situation than I do, and I want answers. I want you to stop nattering at me and give me my damn to drink. My God, no wonder people hate you enough to stick you in here. You have got to be the most uncooperative, unhelpful person I've ever met. And I've worked retail. My feelings are just in absolute tatters, I assure you. You know what? Fine, take the drink. But then I want some information out of you. Oh, very well. If it'll get me some peace and quiet in this damnable place, we'll have a lovely chat. But you're not going to like it. That tracks, yeah. A drink, please. Fine, here, 1 gumshoe. It looks correct. Follow the recipe. You're absolutely sure? I feel like someone's walking over my grave. Dare I risk it? Don't you want to get out of that thing? I do, but I would prefer to not to simply die in a different, more ironic way. Are you 100% positive this is correct? Yes. The 100th time, yes. Come on, bottoms up. You'll get the machine off, we'll go downstairs, and we'll all find a way out. Are we all holding hands in this scenario and skipping too? Not that I have a choice, I suppose. Yes, we are. This contraption has started clicking. What? Why didn't you say anything? We report strange noises in our death machines, William. Please lower your voice. This type of hysteria is exactly why I chose not to say anything. This melodrama wouldn't have mattered if you'd made a mistake. Cheers. What? I'm thinking the cordial may have gotten me. Oh, red's not a good color. You fucking bitch. No, I thought, no. Uh-oh. Got another one. The way she kind of, like, walks up and is like, sorry, I did it again. Alex. I mean, he was a jerk. Really tried, but I got it wrong and he died. Hey, breathe, Alex, look at me. This is not your fault. It was my fault I killed him. You did not kill him, you tried to save him. The people who put us here, it's their fault. Yeah, you're right. Before he died, did he tell you something? Anything we can use? I could hear your voices, but I couldn't make it out. Said Torres, I think only one person can leave this place alive. We'll see about that. I haven't played by the rules in years. Why would I start now? What else? His name is William Jones III. Big fancy bastard with a bad mustache. A look like he just stuck his nose in a city dumpster. Well, that is a very apt description. I knew it, this was all connected. He was involved in an investigation a while back. A murder of a young woman. The killer tossed her place, but missed a spot. Our team found something under the floorboards of her apartment. A journal. Real kid stuff at first, a dear diary, you know? Hopes and dreams, guys, she was saying, kind of heartbreaking. William was in there a lot at the end. The way she talked about him, I expected to meet someone a lot less William when we brought him in. He was a schmuck, but I think he was good to her. He also had an alibi, seemed to genuinely rattle. There was one other thing, though. Towards the end, it sounded like she met some people through William. Some not so nice people. At first, she was just complaining about people talking down to her, treating her like an object. By the end, she was saying the Tartarus Society was out to get her. Tartarus Society? Secret society of the rich and famous who like to be entertained. Thought it was a conspiracy nonsense myself, but some Illuminati wannabes? Well, someone with a lot of power and money clearly pulled this off. And with a connection to William. Well, right now, speculation isn't going to get us out. Can you keep looking? Yeah, of course, whatever it takes. You still shaky? I want to say no. Then I move too quickly and almost lose my lunch all over again. I don't know what was in that gas. Right now, I'm not fit for much footwork. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, we're still a team, right? We're getting out of this together. That's the plan. Let's take another look at this map. Seems like there's plenty of places you haven't been to yet. There has to be a way into them. Doors are locked for a reason. Got it? No stone unturned, and no stupid puzzle mechanic unsworn at. Alright, try and take it easy, Torres. We're getting out of here. Call me if you need me. I will. Take care, Alex. Right now, you're our best hope. Oh, I know. No pressure, right? Hey, Alex. You, holding up okay? I mean, aside from everything, I guess so. I was just thinking. I'm barking orders at you when I can't even get off my ass and help. Yeah, I mean, it's not like you've chosen to be on your ass. I know, I just also know I'm asking a lot of you. You're so young, Alex. Yeah, I'm not that young. Old enough for student loans, anyway. Honestly, people have been taking care of me my whole life. My parents, my grandmother, I've never really gotten a chance to pay it forward. Not a bad thing to be loved, Alex. Yeah, but like, this is my turn to help. It's my turn to take care of people. And honestly, it's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. I just never really got the opportunity. It's not like I'm grateful. It's not like I'm not grateful, and I know you're capable. You just have to remember that you matter too. Oh, hey, trust me. Getting out of here with all my parts intact is definitely high in my priorities. Okay. Is that called the living room? Alright, what did I frickin' miss here? Cordial alternative. Okay. Coffee and whiskey. There's no cordial, and equivalent flavor of liquor is a equivalent flavor of liquor. The perfect substitute. Customer is not allergic to pineapple before. Hey, was it? I need to make it. Swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey. We did that. What freaking step are we missing? Okay, we need to... So I was right. But we need to, like, heat it up in the thing. In the fire. Okay. 2, 1. Whiskey. 1. Recipe to mention pumping on warm the gumshoe in the fire? Yes. Okay, now let's try it. Yeah. Yep. Aha! Ha! Take that, you awful obnoxious device. Score 1 for William. Phew. What do you mean, phew? I thought you were sure. I was, but still. It was a few kind of situation, William. And I'm pretty sure I just heard the door unlock. Which means it's time for us to beat feet. One, I want to introduce you to Torres, and you can tell us... Oh, see here, I've barely recovered from that harrowing mistreatment. I never agreed to be led around like some performing monkey. Oh my god. I wish you were a monkey, you'd probably talk less. You're coming with me. Unless you want to hang out by yourself in a place designed by people who very clearly want you dead. Well, I already told you I would have been fine if I had just waited. I think. Oh, very well. Stop glowering at me. You'll get wrinkles. Let's go see this friend of yours. He is really tall. Just noticed. The bad pixels or whatever is making her look like a monkey. See, like her mouth. Or whatever. We're here, we made it. As a girl, never had any doubt. Oh, I'll take this chair, thank you. Would you be a dear and fetch me a drink? And who the hell are you? William Jones. The third. Beg your pardon, I was speaking. The third. So that drink. You just had one. Oh, I know you. You came up in a missing persons investigation a friend of mine was working on. Woman tried to lodge a report about some secret society that was out to get her. Your name came up. Nobody took her seriously, but someone didn't like her talking. She turned up dead a few days later, strangled in her apartment. Know anything about that? I can't say that I do. Seriously? Is that the woman you talked to while drunk? I was hardly drunk, slightly inebriated perhaps, but not the point. I suppose it might have been that woman. She was very bubbly, sweet. Blonde, tall, large. Bosoms. Big hunka. Oh, what's that freaking thing? Hunka banga, like a jubes. Tanhangara Kugas. Not a Loanangus or whatever. I need to rewatch that thing. I think I had it memorized at one point, but it's, obviously nonsense words for boobs, but whatever. My God, seriously. Well, pardon me for noticing. Besides, what was she thinking going to the police? She knew there were people in our group who were dangerous. Even I knew. That's it? She's dead? That's nothing to do with me, is it? It's not my fault. None of this is my fault. So you're part of this Tartarus society, you said. Look, I told you I thought this was all just for fun, a laugh. Such a laugh you were willing to sit on your ass and wait it out while the rest of us died. Yes, super fun. You know that woman we were talking about left behind a diary, William. You didn't go into detail, but putting those pieces together with what we know now. You had a hand in this. Ignorance is no excuse. I don't want to talk about it. Well, someone talk about it, because I want to know more about this society. Always figured it was just a rumor. You know how rich old people love melodrama. Supposedly a secret society of the elite. In other words, people with money, influence, and lots of it. And they use it to make whoever pissed them off just disappear. For their own amusement. And I thought it was nonsense. I mean, can you blame me? That's who put us here? Some Illuminati wannabes? Oh my God, I'm so angry I think I gave myself acid reflux. Funny, I feel that way about the world myself, more often than not. Alright, and the music was nice. Save William. Hey Alex, you holding up okay? Okay. Alright, onward. Alright, and that is where we're going to call it for tonight. I think it's a good stopping point. I think we've accomplished most of the stuff in the game at this point. Let's take a look at the map. Not real, not real, not real. Surgery, are all these murders real? Not a real monster, can't be. Yeah, let's Okay, I think we got everything up there, yeah. Oh, and there's the blood room with the boarded up doors that we knew we would have to go back to at some point. So, looks like that's about what we will get into next episode. Till next time, later.